Another week, another run at Deadly Premonition. Hello everybody, welcome to the now third session in a row of doing Deadly Premonition for you all. If you were around last week, we somehow managed to get to nearly the end of episode 1. I know for a fact that we have now been doing this for 2 weeks now, and we've barely gotten in as much as we could on this one, but you know, slowly making progress on this as it goes along. And my hope is today we 100% are going to be clearing episode 1, and after this, maybe we might actually make some damn good progress on getting through episode 2. Which means, hopefully, keeping our fingers crossed here, we might actually be getting somewhere finally, as the title of this stream may suggest. So, without any further ado or stalling, let's get right back into it.
Previously during the investigation. These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd.
And once again, it's giving us a recap of stuff that we already went through last time.
I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Yeah, still on all about that coffee stuff there. As you can see, we've also got a neat little layout for the stream now, so, you know, slowly but surely looking like a professional who's doing this sort of thing, and not someone who only started out doing these streams about 2 weeks ago now. God. Time is weird like that, but, hey, let's go.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes.
Also, get out of this goddamn suit finally.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking still stinky from last time. That's another thing that I unfortunately found out at the time. That's why we have all these flies circling around us.
Art gallery should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York.
What?
We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
You know, we stopped by that place earlier. Maybe we might actually be able to talk to people this time around.
You can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner. Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Let's go eat. Come on, get some food into you, Zach. Let's get some food into you, York. But yeah, I love that it actually just gives us the choice of being like, hey, do you want to do this optional thing that actually would be kind of nice and maybe might be good? Fucking hope the flies are still around, fucking hell.
A long time now. And this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
How many murders have you seen?
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Oh, you know, Fed
Not
stuff.
much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup.
Jesus Christ.
He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%.
Okay, but like,
Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing,
he could be a Viking.
but those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too.
Okay,
that is too much.
not being hygienic
Just
doesn't.
not sanitary.
Okay, but that just means he's unhygienic. It doesn't
Not
mean he's
sanitary.
insane.
That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now,
Okay,
let's
this
talk
is
about
why you
something
don't
else.
talk about the cases to
don't
the
wanna hear
normies,
anymore?
sweetie.
That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
What
Sounds like
good
you live in
part?
a totally
York?
different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. Ugh, I give up. I can't compete with you.
Your stories
Don't
are
say that,
just
Emily.
too out of this world for me, Agent
The
York.
cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small.
I know, buddy.
Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town.
And we fail
You
miserably
understand
at
that,
it.
right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me.
For one,
Neither.
one of them isn't
I
even
never
really a
even
crime.
dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
And this is why you shouldn't invite the feds to the dinner table. They talk about all these weirdo crimes they're dealing with. But also, like, what the fuck, York? You can't just drop that stuff onto the normies like we were talking about before. Like, this is how you get people to not want to talk to you. Alright. Okay, so now that we have effectively spent like a lot of time more or less going through all of that, oh god, we can peek through here. No doubt we're gonna get some bonus stuff just for this, but god, do I really want to do this? Okay, there's a glowing thing in there. We might want to revisit that at some point, but not today, because fucking York is stinky. We are tired. We have gone through a lot of this bollocks. So part of me is just like, oh, is this actually just the end of episode 1? And once we get back to the hotel, boom, that's it. Cool. We could have just stayed on for like a little bit longer last time, and we would have done it. And more observation bonuses coming in with more peeking. Is it just the same as what we saw? Oh, there's a thing in the corner here. That'll be something to grab at some point. Big about this. But also, like, I just love that we were just sitting in that diner and we're just talking about all this. All the while, like, a massive amount of flies are hanging over our head, and it's just like, York, you want to clean that up at some point? And we're just like, nah, I want to talk about all these murders that I've done, and talk about the murders you're dealing with. Well, not the murders I've done per se, but like the murders that... You get the point. Alright, that's the driving. Alright, there is the... There is the... Wait, the viewpoint and how to get through this. So, let's see if we can actually make it back to the hotel in one piece. Can we figure out how driving and navigation works again? We had somewhat of an idea last time, but here's hoping we have more of an idea this time around.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
And it's like the third time you have done that there, York. What is going on in that big old brain of yours? Oh, wait, no. I forget. Oh no, you drive in this? Yeah, unfortunately, we gotta drive in this game. It's not great. Also, because of the layout design now, I have a better idea about what the hell is actually happening. And also, I can see that we actually do have a damage indicator in the corner, so my big ol' head in the previous streams was completely just obscuring that. So you know, that's great. And also, hi Cyrus Girly. Yeah, just we do drive and it's clunky as hell like most of the other mechanics in this game. It is not great and it feels like we're driving a tank in this one. Yeah, the car gets damaged. You get damage in this game with this. So like, eventually, if you take too much damage from like the car, as I found out last stream, you can die, and you will be taken to the hospital, and you will be forced to be given medical attention. And that takes away precious monies. Who thought this was a good idea? Apparently Swirly thought this was a good idea. The developers of this game thought it was a good idea to put damage in that one. But then again, that's also like the Grand Theft Auto way of going about it. So I guess if you want to blame anyone about it, I guess blame Rockstar for putting that into there. But I guess if you're talking about, like, in general, I don't know. For an open world game like this, I would much rather just have a fast travel mechanic, because, like, the majority of, like, the fluff in this game to this point has basically just been us driving around like this. It's not been fun playing as York Morgan over here, and having to abide by the goddamn traffic laws. And also, we have a gas meter. So, you know, you have to go get petrol every so often. But, anyway, we made it to the hotel. So who knows, maybe we might actually finally be getting to the end of this episode. Which will be good, finally. Well, the abiding by the laws bit is in general because, to quote Judge Dredd, we are the law. But getting gas is a thing that you need to get in this one. And
Okay then, Zach.
we unfortunately realized last time that leaves us pretty stranded when there's only one gas station in the entire town.
She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Yes, I do remember that one. It was a red seed.
That's
From
right.
that one.
We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining.
Again,
We found
not
numerous
sure who
important
would
pieces
really
of
go
evidence
through
on
with
the
all of
scene.
that, but
A total of 4 things.
Knee prints in the grass. A wood chip with metal dust. A photo of a man with a tattoo on his back. And one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
one of these things is not like the other. And it was the heel that we found.
That's
The other-
right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us.
Amazing that I can remember things that
Those
happened
being
like
the
a week
perpetrator
ago
who
at
killed
this
Anna
point.
And Miss Stiletto heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people.
Is it the mysteriously spooky guy that we saw like a lot
In any
last
case,
week?
the Stiletto heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal.
I don't know, buddy. We're like in episode 1 out of this game so far. I doubt we're closing in on anything at the
Have I
moment.
forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
What do you think she was holding on to?
What was she holding on to? A round object? A red wig?
That's wrong, Zach. Come on.
Oh, what was
What do you
it?
think?
Okay,
What do
fine.
we suspect Anna was holding?
Oh, yeah, right. There was red hair, I think. So, like, it was a wig,
That's
maybe?
wrong, Zach. Come on.
Oh, what?
Answer again.
There was red hair last time. What are you
suspect
talking
Anna was
about there, York? Okay, it's probably something round.
That's right. A round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk.
Stinky
Few
rural
special
town
mention.
folk. Make me sick.
Lane, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something.
We met a lot of people. Are you sure you can remember everyone there,
The
York?
owner, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry.
Oh, goddamn Mr. Gas Mask over there.
Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food.
York, no, you're
Enjoying
really
food
gonna
is
go to
cultural
bed in the
and it's
goddamn
also a
stinky ass
bit
suit that we're wearing
uncivilized.
already?
It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back. It was strange to me.
Why are you so focused on her
Hey,
back?
don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it
wasn't trying to
did
insinuate
make me
anything there,
feel-
York.
Strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Aw, I thought you were saying that we were closing in on the killer.
Ellie! Lunchtime, Ellie!
I'll eat later.
You'll eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
Oh
wanna
god,
hear
I
the rest of
forgot
the
about
story.
this.
Eat your lunch, then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey, are you coming?
Damn it, that would have actually been a nice way to end off the stream last time. But also at the same time, I was fucking tired going through all the investigation stuff. My brain was just like not really able to push through to that point, so whatever. Okay, we got through episode 1, and at least we know when it is ending because of like those bits in particular. Ooh, heel lady. Oh god, who might you be, buddy? You and this weird little pickup truck you drive. Oh no. Oh no, red seeds. Oh no, we got some interesting stuff going on here. Look at all this stuff you've done, and you've only been doing this and this entire episode took 4 hours to do. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Alright, now we can say for certain episode 1 is done. Now let's see what the hell is going on with the rest of this. Oh, we got a nice little trophy for it. Hell yeah, let's go. I was waiting for those goddamn trophies to appear. In case anyone was curious as to if I'm going in blind, that is your confirmation right there. I do not have any trophies for this, so absolutely 100% going in on this blind. Oh no, there's 2 of those faces now. Or has there always been 2 faces there?
Thirsty?
I mean, yeah, but I've got water.
Very thirsty.
Yes, but I have water.
You take milk with your coffee? Coffee with milk. That's all.
Damn, not even any sugar or syrup there, York? This really wants to be the Red Lodge or the Black Lodge or whatever.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
Anna's friend. Oh no.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
Yes, we've established that already.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky. After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do. Take a sip of coffee and go.
Yeah, but coffee isn't really all that great for hydration there, kids. It does lubricate the throat a little bit, but I wouldn't recommend it for that. Ooh, door opened. Ooh. Okay, please tell me that we can actually swap our clothes here. Somehow it might be useful for jackets and such. Okay, cool. Alright. Please tell me that there is actually a way for us to swap clothing in this area, or do I have to wait until we get back out there in order to do it? Ah, they left a chocolate chip cookie. Let's go. I want a nice little lollipop. But we have too many of those already. Got too many of those damn Chupa Chups as it is. But, what the hell are we dealing with in this area again? Because I believe last time we met up with a little... Oh, there's that little demon spawn again. Oh boy. Okay, what do you want with us, kid?
That's me.
Oh, I called it!
When it happened.
Oh, I called it. It is like little younger York in this black lodge sort of thing. Oh god, we're gonna learn more about York's lore. Or maybe not. Maybe that's gonna be another thing. And once again, you slept with all those goddamn flies around you, buddy. That's, not really a good way to live. But, you know what? That's partially my fault, so, you know.
Zach, this case looks like it's directly related to us.
How do you know that?
I don't know how yet. But I do know I need some coffee.
Motherfucker,
George said
guess
he'd
we're
have
going to
someone
go
pick
get
us
some
up in the
coffee.
parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
Alright. Can we at least get some different clothes on, maybe? Oh, finally. Okay, let's go. Suitcase. Let's get out of these damn clothes. And let's get that one washed. Okay, so now we got... Oh, we got trendy clothes. Let's go. Alrighty. Okay, so... Let's get the hell out of here. And let's
Whoa there!
get... Sorry. Was kind of in a rush.
Did you need something?
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly.
You
The
look
door
mighty
opened like
suspicious.
that. It surprised me, that's all.
How do we know his name when he hasn't even told us it? And why do you have a Dalmatian in the corner
I'm
there?
Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen. Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings.
Oh.
Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about.
Nah,
Nice to meet
Scarface
you,
is a
Francis.
different person.
Special Agent Scarface?
We're different.
I'd need a bigger
We
scar
think.
to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it. York.
Like New York City. You know
Is
what?
this
City
your
of
first
Dreams.
visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. It's
I
a
don't know
gorgeous
about that.
Hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here. Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie. How are you doing?
I like dogs to a degree, but I don't know about this guy.
He's pretty smart too. Oops, before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you. How kind of you.
Again, there's a lot of red flags that are going off for me about this guy, especially given what we saw at the stinger from last time. So,
Murder, actually.
forgive me if I'm immediately
perpetrator is
just
still out
like alarm bells ringing for
stay
this guy
indoors
who
at night
probably
during the
looks
rain.
really
We
wholesome,
want to prevent it
but
from
like,
happening
I'm
again.
not trusting him. Not
Oh,
even a
it's
minute.
Darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Then the goddamn minorities
Did I
came in
ask
and
you
ruined
something?
everything. I'm sorry.
Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds?
I know I should
Gardening, huh?
joke about that, given
You
I'm an
don't look
Australian
like a
and
green
like,
thumb, but let me tell
you know, we don't really have all that sort of.
I'm pretty much
Fuck,
the
why am I
only
even
one
doing
who
that
made those
accent?
saplings
It's not
sprout.
even. It's
There's
not
a
even
trick
great
to
doing
it.
that accent here.
Passed on, you know. It's like, oh, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy. that
A
just
big
keep
tree,
growing
you
and
say?
growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go to the
Again,
morning school,
yeah,
so I'll
what
get
we've
going.
seen already,
Good luck
big
now with that
trees,
case.
Thanks.
not exactly a good vibe.
Zach, do you remember what the coffee said? Forrest Kaysen. F.K.
That's him. That's our man.
This
Book him
show
right
has
now.
just begun.
I don't know. I think the show probably started like about 5 hours ago, maybe. But anyway, speaking of coffee, let's actually go and maybe get some with the old lady. Wherever she is. Oh, there she is.
Oh, hi.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan.
What's wrong, Polly? You look a little tired.
I'm fine. Well, it's just that I was cleaning up my room, and so many memories came flooding back to me.
Memories?
Yeah, when you live as long as I do, there's a
Mr.
lot to clean
Morgan,
up on.
That's not the kind of question you should ask a lady.
Oh boy, the beauty. For Polly? Oh god. Polly has a precious piece of memorabilia somewhere in the hotel. Find it and give it to her. Not to be rude, but memory deteriorates with age. You might want to check her room. Okay, so which one is Polly's room is the next question, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so there's plenty of areas where we haven't actually stopped by yet, so maybe it might be worth it. Okay, there's our room. Maybe that might be hers down there. You could say that. Maybe it might be worth actually checking out, like, that room in particular, and maybe see if that is potentially something we could go into. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here, Zach. Ah, shoot, we just went into our room again. Damn it. Alright. You know, it would be great if we actually knew, like, what room we were supposed to go to, and it actually told us specifically what that one is. But hey, this game is one of those where it's just like, alright, you gotta figure this shit out on your own. Which, granted, I'm not too fussed about because that's part of the fun of this sort of thing. But, like, eh. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Yes, but I think that is not exactly the point. Which room is Polly's anyway? Does it even... It doesn't really even indicate that on the map. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, there's a room down there. There's a couple rooms down there. And, yeah, there's a couple more that we can go off down here. Maybe it might be worth just going down there and seeing, like, if that one has anything else. Oh, thank you very much, Jay, for like $2. Children car hit. Oh my god. God, really, you really had to spend money just to say that, but thank you. Thank you for the $2. That actually means a lot. Can you tell I'm not used to this yet? Heck. And, accidentally went down the wrong way. Hell, fuck. God, this old lady, why do you constantly, mind you, have all of this... You have all of this space. You have all of this space, and yet you can't tell us which room is which. Please. And oh no, it automatically triggered a new cutscene.
Morgan, did you sleep well?
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite
Guess
nice.
we're revisiting that
You
later.
do look well rested. Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork. Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation.
Okay, maybe we might actually potentially be able to get somewhere.
Amazing, Zach.
Goddamn York and his creepy ass smile. Fucking earth. Okay, so we have a breakfast thing that we can do. So where is that at? Okay, so we can head over to the sheriff's department. Okay, we head up there, go down there, and then head right back down to the sheriff's office, and let's get us some breakfast.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Holy shit,
maybe.
York.
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Please,
Did you
I'm
see how
begging you,
Chloe
York,
reacted?
just be normal for like
I sense that
1
this
minute.
Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
But what about breakfast? That's like the most important meal of the day. Suppose like the investigation comes first. I guess we're not that hungry. Suppose we're not that hungry, I guess. I guess we can just focus on the investigation if you really want it there, Chief. But also you say take the north side of it like we have any kind of direction in this game.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really?
You really do not look like the kind of guy that enjoys art and culture. And that's me putting it very, very lightly.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect. By the way, not Diane at the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
Well, what do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Is she bullied by other girls?
Is she
Because,
very
that's
attractive,
normal,
especially for the
totally.
opposite sex?
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
Emily,
Must
are
be
you a
because sex
lesbian?
appeal has no effect.
It's okay.
Now that's out
You're
of
among
line.
safe.
I'm
You're
sorry,
among
I
safe
didn't
people.
offend you. You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh,
Well, you know what they
that's
say,
not what
opposites
anyone's
attract,
suggesting.
honey.
Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
I don't know. That sounded like it was actually getting somewhere in terms of a conversation. It's actually one of the better conversations that we've had in the car to this point. And you know, it was kind of nice to be able to get some more insight into like both of you instead of you both just, you know, berating each other constantly with that one. But hey, can't really complain too much. Meanwhile, finally, as I would be making a comment about how better, like, the scenery looks with this one here, but, it's just the same old with, like, the pine trees and, oh god, is there a turnoff I'm meant to be taking here? As you can tell, I'm actually getting kind of better at, talking on these things now. And oh wait, no, we're taking the right route. Thank God, I was kind of worried that I had missed something there. But yeah, third stream now of doing this, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually getting kind of used to all of this now. Like, yeah, I get it. Picking Deadly Premonition as my first game probably wasn't the best call to make in that regard, but hey, a bitch like me can make it work, right? I mean, we've made it work for 3 weeks now, and like, people are interested. Last week was kind of interesting. I think that's only because like we were trying it on a different day than we did the previous stream, but it's working. And like, even though the last 2 streams have been kind of a little bit interesting, but that's just me partially getting used to the game, and oh god, they want to talk
Diane
again.
has anything to do with the murder.
Come on, let me talk on my own stream. I have a good personality. Give me a break. Oh, you're literally giving me a break. Okay, cool. Alright, so, like, yeah. I get it. Like, this is the third stream we're doing, and I should probably have an idea about how to do this now. But, I guess the whole, like, talking to myself sort of thing feels like it's still a bit interesting, so, like, excuse me if I'm still a little bit, antsy in terms of, like, talking and, like, trying to figure out, like, witty commentary, I suppose. Because, this game is kind of, a little bit, of a dull ride so far. Not to say I haven't been enjoying it, mind you, but, I'm just glad that we are finally actually getting to a point where things are actually happening, and I can actually, say, hey, look at this, instead of just being all like, oh, okay, cool, driving.
An art gallery.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
This is giving me Yushuramiya
So
Mansion
she's rich.
vibes from Yubi Necker.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
What is your deal with
tell me you still
talking
don't
to
trust
the
us.
witness
No, that's not
alone?
it.
We're
But
just
this
talking
is
to
very
people in
important to me.
general alone.
I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
But go on.
No, I don't think we've seen
not gonna
Visual
listen to
K
us
Guy
anyway, are
previously. He wasn't on last stream. I don't think he's been around again yet.
Let's go and meet Lady Diane.
Oh yeah, definitely ACAB. And also, like, I'm really glad that you are enjoying watching the streams, to be honest. That actually means a lot that people are actually enjoying what I'm doing here, because it's like, I feel like by this point it's like, oh god, I'm doing free streams, maybe I should have a bit of an audience, and I'm glad that I do, and I'm really glad that, like, people are enjoying my presence and are enjoying what I have to say, because
Hello?
I feel like sometimes I just blabber on or I seem pretty uninteresting.
No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
Oh boy, it's snooping time. Let's go. Oh god, immediately we find something. Okay, what's your deal?
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I like trees.
Trees. Okay. Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Something's going on with
She was
her.
lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
Oh, she dropped something. Let's see what that is. You got the memo. And a key to the gallery. Oh boy, I wonder if that's gonna cause some commotion. But let's see what this has to be about. Trees at twilight. A beautiful painting of 6 trees bathed in a sunset glow. We're sure that this has that there's probably shouldn't try to get in there. But yeah, definitely feels like something in particular that we may need to have to pay attention to. Pretty big for an object the art. Pointy branches, razor-sharp leaves. Good taste on the curator's part, greeting us with such cool and sharp setup. Right, Zach? Yeah, I don't know. Something about, like, the red leaves is definitely giving off vibes of, hey, what the hell is wrong with y'all? And hey, we got a key. Let's get the hell in there. Whoop. Something happened. And let's see what's in here. Oh, what's this? It does definitely look like something that would hatch, honestly. Oh, it's a keypad, but we don't know the combo.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
A clue, you say? Good thing I grew up watching Steve Burns do this. It seems pretty easy, all things considered. Slam doors open. Let's see what we can find. Alright, that looks, not great. Let's see what's in here. Oh boy. It's dingy. And let's see what happens if we try and turn this on. Does this have anything? Oh, it's just a bunch of these things. But we have some honor to grab in here. Who knows? Maybe we might have some. Oh no. Oh boy, painting. Red butterflies frolicking. A large tree and red butterflies. Looks almost as if it's burning. Oh, you know, that's great. That's interesting. Totally not plot relevant, maybe. And you know, some random smoked salmon in there as well in one of the containers. Totally normal stuff. Nothing in there either. What's going on? Slight recap for you just joining in there, Caleb. Basically this is Twin Peaks from Temu, all things considered with that one. We're trying to sort out an investigation of a murder, some weird shit is going on, and this guy is able to realize stuff from looking at it in his coffee. So we're basically playing as a less nice version of Agent Cooper from Twin Peaks. In fact, as a lot of people have basically pointed out by this point, this is basically a homage to Twin Peaks from the creators of the game. At the moment, we're just really trying to investigate in this art museum, which is located in essentially what is more or less a mansion of sorts, and stuff is interesting at the moment. I guess that's like the easiest way I can put it as like a recap with this one. No doubt if we ever get like, no doubt you can definitely check out the other ones. I have 2 other VODs on this one on the channel, but I definitely feel like that is the easiest way of being able to explain what is going on with this one at the moment. Neurodivergent is definitely one way of putting it. His people skills are definitely not the best with that one. I hesitate to say that York is great, positive, neurodivergent, representation in that front, because, I don't know if we would really kind of stand him based upon everything he's done so far. He's kind of been a dick to everyone around him. So, like, I don't know if I'm really kind of, really wanting to be all like, oh yeah, York's great, he's cool. A painting used to be displayed here, although the painting itself is nowhere to be seen. I mean, yeah, we definitely just saw that one in there, so you know. Maybe it's one of those ones we might be able to, spot. Autumn leaves, beautiful painting depicting 4 trees and their reddish splendor. Twin Peaks is also a difficult show to jump in the middle. Oh yeah, definitely. I tried to watch Twin Peaks because somebody recommended it to me at one point. We got through like half of a watch through with that one there, and I got so lost that when I tried to rewatch it on my own by doing it solo to the point where I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch it from the beginning all over again. I did complain about IG because rewatching that show is amazing, but it was also just one of those ones where it's just like, you need to be able to remember everything about it, otherwise, boom, you just lose it immediately. Just what you said if it made you think he was. Oh yeah, I do definitely understand where you're coming from with that one there, Silas. It's just definitely one of those that I feel like is really kind of divisive in that matter, especially given the way he's been up until this point. Maybe he gets better, maybe like when he like realizes, oh yeah, we gotta actually like talk to people about this sort of thing, maybe he'll realize he has to get better about that. But that day has not come yet. Okay, so there's obviously something we have to do with that painting at this point, but like, the game, once again, is not really telling us like explicitly what needs to get done, and it is annoying. Doubt that he will get better. Yeah, look. He's kind of an interesting character, all things considered. But, one can hope. One can only hope. Again, it feels like we're meant to be doing something with that painting, but like the game really doesn't want to tell us. I know we have to find a code somewhere here in order to be able to get in. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I'm just being silly about it. Maybe the answer is like right in front of us, because like, we didn't even think to check that memo, did we? What does that info even say? A, tree at sunset. B, red leaves. C, dancing red butterflies. Pass to the office. Number of red trees. Pass to the front. Pass to the office. Number of red trees. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I think I get what's going on here now. Okay, alright. So, A, B, C, so like... Yeah, York, we get it, so... Oh god, am I gonna have to keep notes of this? Christ. Okay, so... Tree at sunset, red leaves... Dancing red butterflies. So, number of red trees on each of them. So, I believe red leaves. I believe dancing red butterflies is the one that had only one tree on there. I had only one red tree on that one, so that is 1. And then tree at sunset. I swear we saw that in the gallery earlier with like the red on it. So I'm gonna go back in there and figure out where that one is. Autumn leaves. 4. Okay, so 4, 4 and 1. Autumn leaves. Okay, so autumn leaves is red leaves. Okay, red leaves is probably like God, red leaves was like the first was like this one. It has to be this one. So like Tree at Sunset had like, okay, so Dancing Red Butterflies had 1. Okay, so it's something for 1, I think. Okay, what do you mean you can't leave now? Okay. Wait. Is the one we're missing the one that we literally came in for at the beginning? Oh, it totally is, isn't it? Trees at Twilight. 641, that's probably it, right? That's probably what the password is. It's probably 641 or some kind of, so it's like 6 trees, 4 trees in one of them, and then 1 at the very end. God, okay. Oh God, God, am I liking this? Am I liking this puzzle? It feels like I'm liking this puzzle. Oh God, oh no. This game is fucking getting me. God, this, Y'all, I'm actually enjoying this now. I know I was complaining like in the last few ones, but if this is what I think it is, okay. So Tree at Sunset, so that's like 6. Red Leaves, which has like 1, and then Dancing Red Butterflies had 1, and then Red Leaves had 4. So okay, let's try 641. See if that works. Yes! Yes! Oh my God! Oh my God, I figured that out first try? Oh my God, okay, let's go. Let's go, actually. Oh, that was a good moment, actually. That was a really good moment. Alright, alright. Oh. I hate that I don't have cam on for this, because, like, I have a big doofy grin on my face right now.
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
Woo! Alright, that was really good. That was really good. Oh, it's you again.
The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
Ah, York, my guy. You don't have to have your hands up like that. It's fine.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Oh, okay. You look a little bit interesting.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them. but I don't know who it was exactly.
Honestly, girly, same on the who I prefer to sleep with thing.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
You are a walking case of, You know what, I'm gonna stop that thought before I get too, deep into that.
I'll be frank.
Jesus Christ.
Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help.
I don't
I have
know.
nothing further to
You're
ask.
giving off, like, major red flags as well. This entire town is just an entire huge red flag. They should just have that as its town flag. Alright, that, didn't take too long to get through. We actually got through that one pretty smoothly, all things considered. I thought we were gonna stick around there for a damn long time. Part of me isn't sure if you're referring to myself or to York in that regard, but both are correct. Both are very correct in that regard. Like, I love a good mystery like anyone else, to be honest, but I also just love, like, I love puzzles like what we just had to go through with that one there. Like, being able to just have, like, the gears working in my brain while that happens, that kind of stuff, like, really gets me invested. Like, if there's more of those bits in there, I really am gonna feel like I'm gonna really love getting into this.
She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay, then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Oh, so what you're saying is that we have enough time to
Just as we
maybe go get
suspected.
food finally?
Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
That's Kaysen.
Hmm.
Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
And yep. Yep, it's kind of having my suspicions sort of, oh god, there's a part 1 next to episode 2? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is
You
that
know, I'm
all?
gonna say something.
Well, now
Emily,
you mention
it's kind of obvious that he's a
Seems quite
salesman
friendly
and
with
he
the
sells
Indians,
things.
with
Like, get your head in the
Isaac
game
and
here.
Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
Seems like maybe a good idea. But also, yeah, Caleb, it may seem like a fun game at times, but playing it is a whole different beast entirely, because if you go through the last few VODs and streams that we did of this, I can assure you that this game I have complained about this game a lot. Like, this section right here, like, the controls of this game are a nightmare, because, like, right now, I'm playing the PS3 version at this point, and I'm holding down the R1 button in order to drive, and it feels like tank controls. Like, it feels like Resident Evil tank-style controls, and yet I'm playing in what is meant to essentially be, like, GTA style, if that makes any sense. So, it is definitely fun in certain aspects, but in other aspects, like this section, it is a drain, to be honest.
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
No, it's not like that, actually. George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of the rural sheriff.
That's right, he isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and Anna? Were you too close?
No, not close, really. I don't seem to have much in common with teenagers nowadays. All they talk about are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have much
I mean,
interest in
teenagers
any of those
always
things.
talk about that
There's a
sort of
gap
stuff. What are
between a
you
teenager
on?
and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you, too.
Zach, I'm not liking the way this conversation is heading. Let's concentrate on driving instead.
Oh, look at you trying to back out a conversation where it's deciding that, oh, it's not going into the way that you want it to. Suck it up, York, honestly. Okay, cool. And, oh, there's someone we can talk to there. Okay, so, let's see. And yeah, as I believe I made mention of in a previous stream as well, the frame rate in this game is jank. Cause like, you see how the game was just kind of chugging along in those little bits there? I made mention of it in the first stream, I'm gonna say it again. That is not in any way that is not in any way my computer or the stream going down at all with that. That is just how the game plays. But I'm gonna stop by here because it's time to give Biker Dude over here some more dosh.
Is there something you want to check out? Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
Okay, that would be fine.
The diner is open from 9 to 2100. Don't keep me waiting too long, okay?
Yeah, I forget. Like, if you get out of the car or don't immediately go for the destination, it's just like, hey, I'm just gonna go right ahead. I'll meet you there. It's just like, cool. You gotta just meet them there. You got... there's a trading card of Gina's fucking sponge. Okay, cool. I'm not sure why he's smacking his lips like that. Not entirely sure as to why they have decided to have him be like that. All I will tell you is that it is a vibe. Let me know if you want to pump it. Oh yeah, let's just fill her up and see what happens here. We're gonna get... Okay, cool. Okay, let's talk this time. Take a lot more than that. Okay, fine. I guess I'm gonna have to come back later in order to do that. It's probably not allowing me or wanting me to do it now because, like, we're in the middle of something here. So I guess I'm gonna come back later, but at least we don't have to worry about having to run on empty when we're trying to actually get stuff done. So anyway, now that Emily's gone, maybe we might get some more conversational pieces, like, from Zach. Or from us, maybe? I'm trying to figure out if we're meant to be Zach or not.
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town?
I mean,
Something
yes?
different compared to the town we grew up in. You remember Liz? Prom queen? Elizabeth Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was like an actress from a B-movie, wasn't she? Bleached blonde hair, too much makeup, clothes showed off her cleavage, and that mole by her mouth.
You know way too many details for this to be normal there, York.
That mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once.
Fucking hell, use your turn signal, buddy.
With makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image. Do you remember that movie we went to go see that day? I'll give you a hint. It was the fourth in a popular series, and was produced by Menachem Golan's Canon Films.
I give. What is the movie?
Think it over, Dave. Call it your homework until next time.
You're really gonna quiz us on these old B movies
Zach,
constantly
is there
there,
something
York?
here that you want to check out?
We are supposed to meet Emily at the diner, but that's fine. Do whatever you have to.
Yeah, I wanna fucking get some dinner with it. Well, not dinner, breakfast. I guess it's technically brunch at this point, is what we're doing here. But, like, it's a nice little bit, and I kind of want to get this done, because, like, hey, if it's here, why not do it, you know? There we go. Oh, it's now lunch, okay.
Hello?
Yeah, let's have a chat with Tom.
Have you ever eaten Emily's cooking?
What?
Hey, what exactly are you asking?
I was just wondering what you thought of her cooking, that's all. You know, perhaps an unbiased opinion of one who is himself a fantastic chef. So how about it? Have you eaten her cooking?
Oh god, I've had
Just
this
once.
conversation
How was it?
before.
Well, that's not an easy question.
Honesty is the best policy.
How can I say this?
Cut it out, Agent York.
He's pleading
Nobody
the fifth.
likes to get
He has
shamed
the
like
right
that.
to remain silent. Don't try and force him to say something. He has the right to an attorney.
George, and what are you trying to say?
Anything I say may be used in a court of law. Let's just let the topic of Emily's cooking go, okay?
I can't do that, George. I want to know. I guess
Oh
it's just my
god,
curiosity.
no, don't go
So
down
tell me,
this route. You do
George,
not
For
want
lack
this,
of
York.
a better word, let's just say it's Amazon-style cooking.
Ah, that was well said. I'm impressed.
Oh, you were lacking words, were you? Let's get back to work.
Alright, so... Okay, cool. We got, like, some pretty good extras from that. The OST is definitely a vibe, I'll be honest there, Caleb. I'll be honest, it's kind of interesting at points. Like, there's one particular point of the soundtrack that really kind of makes us go, oh, what is going on here? But I do agree, it's pretty bouncy for the situation, but, I think it fits. I think it fits regarding everything with that one, like... It's one of those where you just kind of just sit and think to yourself, oh yeah, this is meant to be, like, not taking itself too seriously. It definitely does pick up in the more, darker bits of this, I guess, is the, easier way of going about it. Now, I guess we could, yeah, we could actually make this on foot, so, let's not get into the car, and, let's just leg it. You know, get our legs moving a little bit. And, you know what, I guess, so, hopefully I didn't keep you waiting too long there, Emily. And just while this scene's playing, speaking of getting the legs going, I might stretch a little bit.
Emily, were you waiting outside for me?
Should I have gone inside and started the 20 questions?
Well, that would have been fine with me. Shall we get something to eat then?
Someone should teach you how to be more considerate. And now you want something to eat? I thought we were going to question Nick.
Plus, we already ate. What are you talking about there, York? Also, yeah, I am remembering to stretch this time, so Missy, if you're watching the VOD of this, or if you're in the audience,
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
I'm remembering to do the
Hi,
thing
Olivia.
this time around,
Let me
instead
know
of
your
just
special
sitting
for today.
down for like
And
3.5
some fresh
hours
coffee.
and not stretching.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
perfect.
Also, Caleb, this is the
And you eat
OST
something,
that
too.
I was talking about.
It'll be on the FBI.
It plays quite a lot in the game,
Okay,
and
then. I'll go all
it's
out.
one of those
I'll have
that
a T-bone steak.
a lot of people
I usually
immediately
can't order
recognize,
because
and they're
it's
just
a
like,
little too
oh,
expensive."
oh, this is the thing. Oh boy,
This
it's
is Olivia
Gas
Cormack.
Mask Boy again.
I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Oh, so yeah, Visual Cape guy
Yes,
is
of
back.
course. Just a moment.
I think this is the guy that you were talking about, Silas,
you
that was
go.
Visual K
There
guy.
you
So,
go.
yes,
One
we have
turkey,
seen him
strawberry
again.
jam, and
He
cereal
is,
sandwich.
kind of a card, not
Sounds
gonna
like
lie,
the
with his
sinner's
rhyming
sandwich.
thing.
Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Well, I mean, they're hyping it up that much, so I feel like it's pretty good to
Mr.
munch.
Francis
God,
York Morgan.
I didn't even
Making
mean to rhyme that
decisions
one that
based on
time.
Intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
I don't know about this one.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
Immediately just all in on the goddamn order. We love to see it.
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
It took you that long to figure out not to listen to gossip?
I get where you're coming
For
from.
real.
I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
You? A punk rocker?
I mean, I can see
Nobody
it.
took my side. Even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young.
I
back
can
then.
see it. He seems like the type of guy who
Still,
used
I
to
can
have
still
like
see
really
the
like
punk
long
rocker.
hair and then had to
Do you
buzz
now?
cut it in order to go for his
Look at
Fed
you.
job.
No makeup on. Dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch. Okay, back to work.
I do love their dynamic,
talk to Nick.
however. It's really nice. Now, I did see a few things to pay attention to here, so I'm gonna quickly go down here. It's a trading card for coffee. I wonder if I can trade this in for actual coffee. Is prying into people's private lives part of your job? My goal is to catch the killer, and I'll do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. Then go on, pry away. I'm just going to ignore you. Also, yeah, Caleb, this is definitely where I feel like you should probably start getting the vibe on this game from. And a trading card for the A&G diner menu? Cool. like, the vibe is definitely an interesting scenario to go for with this one here. It's really all over the place, but again, given the fact the thing that it's inspired from is sort of in the same vein, I definitely get what they're trying to do with this. So, could you tell us what you were doing the night Anna was killed? I was at the bar with Diane. What did you two talk about, Nick? Rembrandt and Turner. Is that a problem? No. No problem. If you think Diane did it, you're wrong. No, that's not it. Oh, so it's me you're after, isn't it? You're wrong again. So much for the FBI, huh? This isn't the case either, Nick. I think there's something both of you are hiding. You can tell when people are hiding something by their reactions. Eye, tongue, and hand movements, sweat, dry lips, neck angles. Oh, Jesus. You're really going into that much detail on this, York, huh? I'm working here. If you aren't ordering anything, get out. Damn, that's one way of telling us off, I suppose. Let's see, though. Is there anything...
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No.
No. Get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
Yeah, probably not best to go into, like, the line area. People will get mighty pissed if you do that. I say this as a former service worker myself. It's, not the best vibe.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Yes. Well, so long as it doesn't take
Look,
too
everyone's
long.
special interest is different.
First,
Some of
what
us
were you
have
and Nick doing on the night
weird
of the
things
murder?
going on, like York and his coffee.
I was here in the diner.
And then there's people
Nick
that
said
work
he
in the
was going to the
service
bar for a
industry.
couple of
It's
drinks.
fine.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take it.
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are.
Oh yeah,
absolutely
I'm
right.
also really loving the jank movements.
But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time. One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery?
I just like trees,
Seemed
okay?
like
That's
Nick
my
brought you
special
there. You were
interest.
there alone.
I like trees, is the thing.
Yeah, see,
That's why
she
I
has
went
her own special interest. It just happens
Surely
to be
you'd
very
be better off
different
in
than
the
what your
forest
interests are there,
rather than an
York.
art gallery.
Chill out. Come on.
I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right?
Oh no, call out.
Answer. Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Keys to the backyard.
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait?
Okay, so she grew up on Bob Ross, okay? Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, part of me is just thinking at this point that Emily is just giving off like a bunch of like queer radars right now.
Agent York, what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
Okay, so we have a fair amount of time to kill until we gotta get there, so, there's a few ways that we can handle this. Either we can, skip time, as I found out, by smoking pretty much the entire time, or we can potentially investigate some people that are in the area, and maybe, like, get a few, other bits and bobs. So, let's see. Yep, there's one down there. And that leads to a dead end, so maybe not there. Could maybe do some fishing, potentially. What's that? What was that bone? What's the bone doing there? But yeah, there's a little bit that we can do to just get some stuff done here and there. But I think I might actually see what the dealio is with Quint at this point. God, the mapping in this game is so weird. Okay, so going down the right way, it's just hike it to the left, I think. God, did I go the right way? Oh god, yep, he's in the car. That explains a bit. And yeah, this is the part where it gets like extremely jank about it. Hey, yo, Quint, I got some things I want to tell you, want to talk to you about. Cash the killer, though. Okay. Okay, cool. That was alright. That was great. That was totally worth tracking him down. Wait a minute. Wasn't there like a few side quest things we were meant to get done? Okay, screw back. Oh yeah, that's the thing in the sheriff's office. Yeah, there's really not a lot really telling us, like, where we are at this point, so, I am going to assume that maybe we can potentially try and do the thing at the sheriff's office, because that feels like a thing we should probably do. So, how about it? Let's go into the sheriff's office. Let's see if we can find that thing. Get that done real quick, and then maybe see if we might be able to skip forward in time without getting smelly. But hey, first get a quick shave in. Why not? Oh, there it is. There's that dumbbell.
We found Arnold.
That was easy.
Let's get him back to George.
That was surprisingly easy. Okay. It was here the whole time. You just had to go into the kitchen. You just had to do the one thing you don't do. Okay, next thing is he actually here? Or do we gotta wait until he is around again? Probably have nothing to do with the investigation. Alright, cool. Nope, he ain't here. Shoot. Okay, damn, nothing in his locker. Nope, he ain't in here. Buddy, you good? Ooh. That's probably nothing, right? That's probably nothing. Nothing to worry about. Don't even really think about it all that much. And yeah, I was gonna make a comment about that. The mop just kind of disappeared for a second, huh? Definitely kind of reeks of interesting trauma, for sure. So, unfortunately, I don't think we can really do it all that much unless we want... Maybe actually skipping time might be best. Can we actually do that indoors, though? Or are they going to yell at us for trying to smoke indoors? Oh, we could do it! Alright. Because, yeah, I found out last time, the way to just kill time in this game, it's literally the exact same thing as what happens in...
Looks like we came at a bad time. Let's get out of here.
Oh. Yeah, you essentially kind of just... Yeah, you smoke to pass the time. It's like what happens in Metal Gear Solid 5. Because that game also has like a time mechanic in there as well. And apparently we're not allowed in the office like past 5 o'clock. So you know. Because like, yeah, it's closed. George, we got your fig.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
That is terrible, York. That is beyond terrible. I hate it, but also, whatever. That is one of the side quests down.
Arnold! Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
Ooh. You gave us a trading card of your
So that makes us
dumbbells.
even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, you need some friends who aren't so dumb.
Fucking hell there, York. Okay, so that was one of the things that we were supposed to be, that we got, like, a little side quest, Oh, okay, so, like, there's side quest trophies as well. So, like, every time we, end up going through one of those little side quests, we can also get, like, those as well. Oh, no, my brain is going to be having a time with this. Alright, so I guess if there's not much else that we can probably do, oh shit, okay. There's a thing here. Is there anything in the back here we can potentially exploit? No. Alright. Okay. Let's kill some more time until everyone shows up. Well, actually... stuffed your face with some crackers. You know, normal stuff. And a black coffee to keep us awake. And, yep. Just gotta smoke the time away for like 4 more hours. And then we're actually getting to this point. And there we go. Do we stink? Thank God. Alrighty. Dude, you just spent like several hours smoking already.
Well then, Olivia, talk to me.
Yes. In the beginning, Nick only went to the gallery during the day. But he went so often, at some point he became friendly with Diane. They started going out drinking together, and now he doesn't come home until early morning. He always says that they were only drinking when I ask. He blames me for not being able to talk about Turner and Rembrandt. Which of course I can't, can I? So what can I say? Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. So I followed him. He did go to the bar, to start with. Diane was there too. But the real problem is where they go to next, right? So I waited outside the bar to see where they might go. And they eventually left the bar and headed for the art gallery. But it was already early morning, but it was still dark. Just before going inside, Diane turned around. It should have been too dark to see me, but I swear, her eyes looked right at me. They seemed to flash for a moment. I was so rattled that I left and went home. The next day, Anna was found dead. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, if y'all know your Twin Peaks, you know exactly why this is kind of a vibe.
Her. But once I was there, I couldn't find the courage to go through with it. Then I saw you there, and I just felt I had to go home. Nick has been seeing Diane every night recently. He just left for tonight, too. I really don't know what to do.
York, we ought to take Nick in for questioning.
No, not yet. This alone isn't enough.
Emily, answer me.
This is Emily. Agent York is with me, too.
I've just received word from Thomas at the sheriff's department. Something has happened at Becky's house.
Oh boy.
But he wasn't making any sense. We have no further details. I've sent Thomas over there. Can you go back him up?
Yes, sir.
One other thing. It sounded like he said, Raincoat Killer. This may well be related to the murder case. Take all due precautions.
No! It couldn't be! Nick? Oh, please, no! What can I do? Nick!
Olivia, calm down.
Take care of
I don't like the sound of all this.
She lives in the big house over by the lake. Hurry!
Alright, shit's going down. Guess we gotta get over there.
Just hope this isn't anything serious.
I don't know. It sounds like with all the rain and everything like that, it's going to be interesting. But also, yeah, it kind of does feel like you have screwed up a little bit here, York. Not gonna lie. Although the way things are going right now, it definitely does feel like we're getting set for another action-heavy sequence. So, definitely it feels like it's gonna be a bit of a vibe with this next one.
We better hurry, Zach. I have a bad feeling about this. Becky's house is by the lake.
Oh god. Okay, good to know that we can't total this car, and good to know that we can't run out of gas. It definitely is sort of leading towards a bit of an interesting situation going on. Alright, so I'm assuming we take main road. I'm assuming we take the main road. Take it all the way over there. There we go. Alright, that is the way that we go. Alright. By the lake, okay, so we just keep on following this route, essentially, until we hit a stopping point. Actually, wait, is that the turn-off? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, these driving sequences are gonna give me an aneurysm. Well, I guess it's just us doing this one right now there, York. Have you got any kind of trivia going on at the moment? Or are we too serious right now? Also, I'm gonna do this because, like, there's a situation and, fuck the traffic. Bridge. Alright, cool. The bridge. Okay, yeah, it is literally just following along this straight path until we get there. Oh yeah, because you can also do a POV, but that's not advisable because of, you know, the rain. Out of the way, in the middle of something here. And this is a bit of an interesting one here, so... What the fuck is wrong with you? God. Ugh. We still going the right way, hopefully? Bollocks, okay. Okay, maybe we ended up taking the wrong way after all. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, so we got to turn back. See, this is why the mini-map in this game sucks. I talked about it the last couple streams, but I feel like I'm lost every single time I try to get anywhere in this game. It's just like, cool. Cool, I missed like one turn off, there's no other way to get there. Alright, cool. This is like real driving. And then I gotta do all this illegal stuff, but hey, cool, I got a police car, so like, fuck the laws, I guess. Alright, there is our turn off. There we go. And you know what? All that lightning in the background is super ominous. So I definitely feel like we're in for an action-heavy sequence here. So it's a good thing we stocked up on a whole bunch of stuff, and we still have a lot of, and we have a lot of melee weapons to use, so hopefully they may get some use in this section. Oh, that one was close. Yeah, because at least in, like, the real world, Caleb, there's, like, you're at least having signage to tell you where to go. In a mini-map, in a game with a really bad mini-map that gives you no real, like, way of where to go at this point, it's one of those that really kind of makes me just think to myself, where the hell am I even going? But hey, at least, like, I'm not spending, like, the majority of it. And hey, like, 30 bucks for extra for a long distance. It's like 400 yards or something like that, so I would assume this would be long distance. Oh, so we do have turn signals. God, that's what all that do was about. I was like, wait, why the hell am I hearing a turn signal? And I didn't even realize it because it's like, it doesn't even register on there for the most part. Alright, guess we're bracing for anything at this point. Oh, nice! Got some honor right there, right in the middle of all of this.
Becky. I'm sorry. That's all he would say since I got here.
Quint, tell me, what did you see in there?
The man is not doing good right now. Maybe give him a second.
Thomas, did you see Nick here?
No. When I got here, he was already like this.
He should be here soon. Call George and tell him to get over here. Wait out here. I'm going inside. Once they both get here, follow George's orders, okay?
Yes. But Agent York, isn't it dangerous to go in there alone?
Yeah, it's why we're going in there solo.
Zach, let me smoke one first.
Sure. That's probably not even a good idea at this point, but who am I to really kind of stop you at this point? Oh boy, those creepy little faces are back, which can mean only one thing, chat. It's just as I thought. Brace yourselves. I think Becky might be dead, actually, Caleb.
Zach, they're here too. I had a nasty feeling about this.
Oh boy, it's time to smash off some zombies.
Welcoming party.
Oh no, it's that guy. I evaded you this time. I was prepared for you. I was prepared for you this time, motherfucker. Alright, so now that we actually have control again, what's in here? You made us wait that long for nothing? Come on here. Though... Oh, okay, there's something in here this time around. What do we got? Alright, that'll come in handy. Definitely. Yes, I would like to take a nap in the fucking creepy-ass, like, in the creepy-ass mansion.
Zach, that's a strange coincidence. Look. Red velvet. Just like the place where Anna was murdered.
Oh, so we are starting profiling now. Let's go. Certainly a lot to process from that.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, like several of them even, York. Alright, let's actually do the thing, I suppose. You know what? Maybe it might be a good idea if we actually, you know, change back into our uniform. It's looking a bit dirty. Okay, hopefully we might be able to be fine with this. Damn. Damn, it's locked. What are we to do? Time to smash him up. Fuck him up. Well, you should have thought about that before you got in my way. Sheesh. There we go. And a couple for you as well. Why not? Sounds like a personal problem there. Oh, motherfucker, get off me. I guess that's my fault for being so close, but, oh god, there's a lot of you. I'm backing up. You picked the worst type to go through it, Oh god, I forget why I like these, but also it's, not all that great. Oh, thank god we can carry more of these. Oh god, burning. Flames on the side of my face. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on, motherfucker. Oh no! Damn it, York! You picked the absolute worst times again to reload. Get better at this, buddy. Come on, you have like infinite ammo. Nice shot. Oh god, I can see why they gave us so much to work with. We were really gonna need this. Oh god, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, we got a headshot from that. Neat. Oh, this motherfucker. There we go. Oh god. Yeah, I like these ones, but it's just like, oh Jesus, no. Oh god, more of them. Ah, bloody hell, okay. Okay, we are healing the minute we deal with this guy. Because, holy shit, I'm only just realizing how low on health we are. Fucking hell. York, come on! Oh my god, York. You are so bad at this. What is your major malfunction here, buddy? We have a lot to handle right now. We cannot be dealing with this bullshit. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Pipe. Oh, what the hell? I did not want that to get dropped. But that's gonna be useful. Come on, give us a break already. Right now, if I'm really not commenting on much, it's really just because I'm just like trying to focus because I realized, oh boy, we're kind of in a situation right now. And it's not great. Please, 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 can you fuck off? Okay, cool. We got another melee weapon. I got something to work with here. Okay, there's the infinite lollipop trick for this area. Okay, nothing here, so this is... Please tell me we're not just going around in circles. And yeah, I do love the little foley of it being like pew pew pew. Oh. We looped around the entire time. Oh god.
Huh?
And also, yeah, I'm aware I'm stinky right now, game. Please give me a break. Also, I swear to god, if this is like... Oh, it's one of those peace signs again. Something fucky is happening. Okay, cool, we can't go back there, I suppose. That is, oh god! More of these fuckers. Let's see if we can, deal with them, pretty quickly. I'm gonna be real, not really all that much of a fan of like the sounds that these damn things make. They're getting kind of on my nerves. Also, there was some green text right there. What the hell was that green text about? It's probably just telling us how stinky we are. We don't already know that game. It's kind of not really a good time for us to, Whoops. Guess there's no turning back now. Cool. Oh god, music box. Oh! Music box with red seeds. Alright, cool. No, we don't want to start profiling game. Not right now. Oh, well, would you look at that? The red vines are out of the way. And there's like friends waiting for us. Oh god. those ones always take a goddamn eternity to get through. Oh, there's literally only one way out for us. Okay, cool. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, well, would you look at that? There's pie for us to get. Yeah, it's very dirty. Yeah, I am aware of that fact. Okay, is there anything we can grab in the toolbox at this point? Panda bear? Oh! Oh my god, I'm realizing new things. Okay, cool. So that is good to know that we have like maybe that's always been there and I've just like not noticed it until this point. Either way, that's hella cool. Oh, that's locked. Okay. Oh boy, more red vines. This can only mean good things for us for sure. Oh no, god damn it. Get the fuck. Oh great, it's this mechanic again, having to deal with this guy and his bullshit. That's right, you can't leave now. This is so intense, guys. You don't even know it. Okay, we're getting to the point where I think we're gonna have to hold our breathing. Keep on holding down R2 for the sake of your life. For the love of God, can you just leave already? Oh God. I think this might be the most unfun part of it, just having to like deal with the anxiety of this guy. Please, please leave, please. That would be great. That would be really, really great. Huzzah! We tricked him again. Can you please piss off now? That would be great. Oh, did he knew we were there? Did he just plug his axe there for no good reason? Ah! Alright. Alright. Cool. We made it through that. We didn't die.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Even though this is probably gonna be a bad time, let's get out of here. Oh, God. Jesus, get the hell off. Oh, God, I hate this. God. Please, just piss off already. Getting sick of you goddamn zombies. You keep respawning as well. This is the worst. Huzzah, more pickles. And more of these. You should clean up your inventory. What are you talking about, clean up my inventory? Let's see here. Oh, that's literally the exact same way. Cool, no drama. Oh no, it's this guy. Oh no, is this another chase sequence? Oh. Oh no. So, we're back to this bullshit again. I was kind of hoping we weren't gonna have to deal with this, but, cool. Great. This is the best. Just, Mario Party wanting this for anybody who is, keeping tabs at home. God. Oh, I hate this. This is so tiring. This is so tiring. This is so exhausting. Oh! Leap of faith! Okay, that wasn't as painful as last time was, with all those goddamn steam bits from from last time. Not as anxiety-inducing. So that's good, I guess. Alright, we're reaching 2.5 hours at this point. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can get past this section, and then I will find a save point, and then I will end it off for the evening there. And oh boy, lovely. Love that. Cool, we're trapped. But it's a bloody camisole, so, part of me feels like this is, hint number 3? Oh... Yep, there's number 3, so, it's profiling time, baby! Time to do Mind Palace again. Let's go. Ooh, seems like somebody knew something. So they had to die because of it. Oh boy, a door's opened up, and there's more creepy guys coming out. Guess we gotta kill them. Let's go. This is gonna be great. GTFO. Let's get through here. Okay, there's literally no other way for us to go through this. Oh boy. Let's see. What have we got? What have we got waiting for us here? Oh! We're, back out finally. Cool. Maybe.
Very bad, Zach. The Raincoat Killer gave Becky a visit. Hold on.
Yeah, it really kind of is. It's really jank all considered. But, we stumbled upon the murder room. Oh,
Zach,
that tracks. Oh, you mean we actually gotta go to the bathroom? Cool. There was cigarettes in there. If you've... Okay, given the fact you just came back, we, just went through we just went through and discovered the murder room. And, we're kind of figuring stuff out about this area. It's locked, I need a key to open it. Okay, cool, so maybe if we, go in here... Oh, lovely. Okay, so what are we meant to do here? Looks like he broke through here. Let's see, can we beat it down? Okay, it's not liking us doing that. I guess maybe that's not what we're supposed to do. Oh, if we go back in there, are we just gonna go back into Hell World? Oh! Oh, that was the entranceway into the bathroom. Oh! And, yeah, that's what happened there, Silas. That's what happened. We, went to Hellworld again. We faced off against some zombies. We figured out how Anna died. Well, actually, no, we figured out how Becky died. Oh, she's alive?
Zach, she's still alive. Who did this? Who was it, Becky?
Becky! What happened here?
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
We don't have time. She's dying. Thomas, cut that wire. No! We must get her to the hospital immediately. What?
Yeah, don't do that.
What are you doing? Get out of the way. I'll do it.
No, don't. George, stop.
George, maybe don't do it. Extreme close-ups. Yeah, this really does seem like a saw trap, honestly. This feels like the type of thing that my friend Jazzy would just be, like, really all into. Well, good going, George. You killed the fucking witness. And a murder victim as well. Potentially. Oh, good God. Yeah, it's beautifully designed, but also, like, holy shit, it's art. It's artsy as hell. I kind of like it. I think the more you try and figure out, like, the physics of that one particular one, the more of a fucked up time you're probably gonna have with that one. It's more just to say that, she died from strangulation. And this could have been totally avoidable if someone hadn't cut the wire!
You got us good this time, Zach.
Yep, those are leaves. But, key for the safe. Okay, cool. We got that. Is there anything else we need to investigate here? She must have been terrified. A horrendous ordeal. We were too late to save her. Yeah, but also at the same time, I'm gonna have a word with you real quick. What the hell? Even Becky has been killed. Yeah, but that was partially your fault. Okay, cool. We did that. Let's go out here. Becky.
Oh.
He's still having his weird little convulsions over there, so, maybe let's not talk to him. Yeah, I'm listening, Silas. What's the defense? No one could have predicted that? Yeah, I mean, I guess. But also, like... Becky was like that when we came in. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that really does sound like a cop defense, to be honest.
My dear sister, I'm so sorry. I was a fool to fall for a man like him. I don't have the words to apologize to Anna.
I left her there. She was suffering so much, and I just ran away. I know he wanted to kill me too, but I'm not going to let him get away with this. I followed him after he was finished. He carried Anna into the woods. Anna was holding on to that precious locket of his. He couldn't remove it from her hand, even though she was dead. But she let go of it for me, though. It was like she gave it to me. So I brought it home. I might be able to bring Anna's killer down with it. I want you to see it. I know even he wouldn't dare to harm you. He'll catch me, though, if I go into town. I'm trapped in my house. So I've asked Isaac and Isaiah to deliver it. They totally believe that Anna became a goddess. I believe so, too. She looked so beautiful. As though she might smile back at any moment. I have something else to confess to you. I borrowed a pair of your shoes without asking and broke the heel on one of them. I'll send them along with the locket. I'm sure the shoe can be fixed.
Well, that at least solved, like, one part of it, maybe.
So Becky is Miss Stiletto Heel.
Yeah.
And she gave the locket to the twins.
It's all coming together.
Special secret Lily told us about, Zach.
We'd better go and see her first thing tomorrow. Emily, who might this sister be that Becky was referring to here?
That would be Diane. Didn't you know Diane and Becca were sisters?
I should have known, Zach. We're all family here.
God fucking damn it, York. Do you really have to do, like, a zinger like that? A woman just died, and we're dealing with a family crisis here. I was not expecting the PS to being about shoes. Well, I mean, it's kind of an interesting tidbit that kind of really is important to bring up in that regard. Oh, no, it's this guy. Again, not a fan of whatever the hell he's doing. There we go. God, why does the clear screen have to be of, like, swishy guy vomiting? That is a choice game. Alright. Alright, I think on that, we're at the 2.5 hour mark. We made like a lot of really good progress this time around. We got into pretty deep into episode 2. Well, part 1 of episode 2 anyway. Yep, there we go. We cleared episode 2, part 1. So, I am going to leave it here for this stream because I kind of feel like ending it off on part 1 of episode 2 is a good way of going about this one. And yes, this whole game is a choice. It's really horror comedy, unintentional, otherwise this is just great. Oh yeah, I love it too. It's why I'm really loving all of this, to be honest. But yeah, thank you all for popping by with this one. I'm thinking either Thursday or Friday US time, around about this time, is probably how I'll maybe do the streams going forward with this one here. Depending on who might pop around, you might see some code comms here and there, but if you like this, definitely give me a follow. And yeah, with getting halfway into episode 2 already, we're making a lot of really good progress, and I'm actually really liking where this game is going at this point. So, yeah, thank you all for popping around, and catch you next time.